Train silent, we carry it on the boat. It's there when our tears fall.
You know, I think with this, we've been teaching each other how to cope
That part.
with different things.
I was talking to my therapist today, right? And you know, I'm involuntarily an empty nester.
Are you really?
So I'm by myself now.
She said voluntarily.
So I was telling my therapist, I'm like, I thought I was healed, right? And because so I had two things. From 18, 19 years old, I've always had KJ.
Mm-hmm.
He's been with me through
17
everything.
Yep.
So now for him to be gone, it's kind of like, even though we didn't talk all the time, it's like,
He was there.
yeah. So now I'm kind of like, he's not here. It's just me.
Mm-hmm.
And then if, you know, I'm a big relationship person. So I would be relationship, and I'm moving in with them. So I've never lived on my own, ever.
Mm.
So this time I'm like, you know, happy. I'm living on my own, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't really on my own.
Mm-mm.
So now I'm on my own.
For reals.
And I'm like, I'm not healed. Like, I'm trying my best not to get into a relationship just to live with somebody. Like,
I have to cut you off.
Stop that.
I don't think that you're not healed. I think this is a different.
I'm not healed. I didn't do the work. I didn't do the work. I realized that today. I did not do the work. I should be okay to sit with my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I should be okay to sit by myself.
Not be afraid
Yes.
to be by yourself, with yourself.
Exactly.
And
I'm
here's the
scared
key.
of that.
If you don't want to be alone with yourself, how can you expect anyone else
Right.
to want to be alone
Exactly.
with yourself?
Right.
I've been there.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
I was there, and I always I always had to be on the phone with somebody,
Yes.
or always had to be,
Mhm.
I always had to be connected until I got to a point where I really sat with myself. And now I'm okay to be with myself. Like, if I wasn't in this relationship, I would be alone.
Right.
I would
Okay.
be alone.
You say
By
that, right?
choice.
Because I feel like I've done the work. I'm okay with being by myself. Like I said earlier, I'll sit there and listen. I'll order some food. I'll get some wine. I don't care. I enjoy being on myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes the thoughts overtake, but then, you know,
Yeah, you want the companionship.
that's the stage that I'm in now,
Mhm.
right? I want the companion, and it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, I want the companion. I want to be able to be like, yeah, what are you doing? Let's go out to eat. Let's go buy something. So I'm okay with being by myself. It's that next phase where it's just like, how do I adjust into, because I've been so long being okay being by myself. How do I transition to that new stage of, I want more, but when I get there, how am I gonna
One thing
cope
I
with that?
found is, for one, so many people are sad this time of year because they want to be with someone, right? You have to be the person that you're looking for. And I'm going to tell you what I found in my life. For us women, when we get busy getting ourselves together, it's always somebody's son going to come.
Always.
But so when you're operating on a certain vibe, I was telling my homegirl this, she used to report to me, and I was talking to her, I said, listen, because she was like, I'm on my shit, and this man is like, oh, he's like, oh, did you know you're beautiful? She's like, yeah, I've been doing that. Like, you know, she went out, you know, with her husband's work or whatever, and the coworker, she was interacting with the coworkers and blah, 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 and then he was like, later on, he was like, damn, I like you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think people get, in relationships, for one, get used to just who you are and what you give. And they take, so if you're a mother, they get used to you taking care of the kids and picking up the kids and cooking dinner and doing this and doing that, and they working, but they don't see you as that person, right? And so you have to get into who you are, right? Because she was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I have friends, but I don't want to talk to this person because I don't want my husband to think this, or I don't want to do this because I don't want, you know, it to look a certain way. But when you're solid and you know that you're a good person, you're a wholesome person, you stop squelching yourself. Men and women pick up on that vibe. Like, so when you are, oh, let me just be subservient, let me do this, I don't want to do it. they get dogged. But when you on your shit and you're her, you got a good job, you chasing your dreams, you getting your body right, you doing it, that's when they start to peak up. When other people start to, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? And they'll say it in front of him, or they'll say it in front of her. For men specifically, they like to chase. Mm-hmm. So if you are, I found, and I could be wrong, I know some of y'all men gonna be like, nah, yo, that's wrong. But when you are so good, you cook the dinner, you have the clothes laid out, they know where you are every fucking second, everything is everything. You give to them and whatever, that leaves a propensity for you to get dogged the fuck out. Because you're putting all of his needs or all of her needs ahead of yours. I've seen it play out time and time again.
All the time.
But when you start to respect yourself and not lie on or betray what you need, there's a confidence that comes with that. And that confidence brings a type of energy. And so that energy begins to attract, because now you're on a different frequency. You're on a different level. You're not the, oh, no, 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 no. And they're like, oh, I could do whatever. She gonna be there. Then when you out and you like, okay, I got you, I love you, but I'm doing my own thing. I'm not doting on your every whatever. And that doesn't mean you disrespect your relationship. That just means you put yourself first. To me, that's what self-care is. Yeah. And then it's a different type of energy. So once you're on that different type of energy, you attract something different. Because guess what? If I'm listening to the radio and I'm listening on 88.3, you listen to 88.3, we all listen to the Christian station. But if I turn that station and now I'm on Sirius and I'm listening to, what is that, 47? That's all the black people shit. And I'm, and you still over here on the Christian station, we don't understand each other. Right? Because that's a totally different station, totally different frequency. That's what it's like. So you're going to attract somebody that's, and I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like that. You have to put it into terms like that. Yeah. Your vibe creates your tribe is real shit. Because when you on yourself, you create a different frequency. And I'm not talking about arrogance. That's different. I'm not talking about narcissism. That's different. I'm talking about when you standing 10 toes down and you are confident in who you are. That's whether you're male or female, right? It's a different energy, right? And so you attract that same frequency that you want. You ever met somebody that you talk to them and you be like, the fuck did they just say? Like, just, they talking, but what they say does not compute to you at all. Yeah. Why do we try to make it work? Because they look good, or because they got money, or they got this, or status, or whatever. That's your cue right there. You can't have a conversation, because when the ding-a-ling or the coochie don't work, or ain't no more money, or the job is gone, or you don't have the status, what do you have left but to talk? Right. And if you can't have a conversation without arguing, you can't have a conversation where you have understanding, what you got? Yeah. So your vibe creates your tribe, long story short. It's the energy that you exude. And I'm telling you, somebody dusty ass son gonna come along. Or for you guys, somebody ratchet ass daughter gonna come along. But you have to know, you're going to take the test until you pass it. So when you get on yourself, when you on your point, and you're living your life and you start to attract something that's a different frequency, you have to go away from familiarity. Because sometimes we just go to a motherfucker because we know what to expect and we used to that. That's the test. We used to the no, this isn't for me anymore. And you keep on going about your day, and guess what? Boom, going about your life. Just what you need is going to find you.
It's crazy you say that, and I don't want to cut you off, but I feel like this season in my life right now that's coming up, I said it to somebody, I may have said it to you, I feel like God is like telling me, I need you to sit down. You haven't been listening to me. You need to sit down. Oh, I'm definitely hard-headed.
He'll sit you down now.
But he's sitting me down for real. And I'm learning that my circle is getting smaller and smaller. right? And I'm learning it's okay to let it go. But I'm learning that I thought it was about me this whole time, and I was making sure that I was good and taking care of myself. But he's telling me you haven't, so I need you to now. So I'm gonna sit you down. Not because I need you to not understand that. I need you to learn the lesson.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
haven't learned that lesson.
Exactly.
And I think this is that season where I'm starting to realize and open my eyes that there's that lesson that's there and I'm learning it.
Yeah, because it's the difference between learning it and acknowledging it.
Yeah, because you're going to keep repeating the cycle until you learn the cycle, right?
Exactly.
Until you get off that.
Until you get off and learn it. Until you learn it, yeah.
And
so I think this year's, I think, especially last month, I'm starting to wake up and things are starting to really like wake the fuck up for me.
Like I told you, you about to see who's here for you and who's not. And the other thing about it is when you're elevating,
and I'm seeing it.
When you're elevating, people fall away.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going to the next level, everybody can't go with you. Mm-hmm. We want to take everybody because we have a heart.
And that's why we be holding.
Everybody can't go with you. Let go. That's the theme. Let.
And I think the last 2 years I've been letting go. You know that. You've seen the growth in me, and I think I have been letting go a lot. If it's not serving me, I'm letting it go. But I feel like this year has been a little bit harder for me to let go. But I realized that this session, this season, this last month of the year,
yes,
I have to let it go.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to. Especially if you bring it into the next year, the new year.
Yeah.
It just becomes too much.
Yeah, new traditions, new things, you know, come the new year, you know. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been on here for about an hour and a half. We missed y'all.
We missed y'all, definitely.
There's a few things I want to wrap this up. First, I do want to go around and how we began. I want to end like what this year. What were you grateful for this year? Because we started the year like that, so let's end it. And then I'll give some resources because y'all might not know what to do. You might be alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give some resources. But which way do you want to start?
I'll start. I think I'm more so grateful for my village this year. I'm used to being like the one that always show up, the one that always pop out, the one that would support. And I wouldn't reach out and ask for help. So this year I kind of like was thankful that my village like didn't wait for me to ask for help, but also like told me that it was okay. So I've been asking for help more. I also want to shout out T. Murray. Yesterday he called me like, "Oh, you thought I was gonna stop calling?" Because I haven't been answering the phone. Like I just been down there. You guys like text me. I might text back. You might get 2 responses, and then I done forgot and went off.
That you texted,
Yeah, I done completely forgot. But I texted one, but I ain't answering no phone. I ain't been answering no phone. But the fact that that's a friend of mine who ain't gonna give up on me. He like, "Hey, you good? Oh, you thought I was gonna stop calling? I don't give a fuck that you wasn't answering you straight." You know what I'm saying? So we all need those people. So I'm really thankful that I have a village that was pouring into me as I poured into people. So.
Okay, so same. I've been strong for everybody and not allowed myself to break. And y'all know that we lost my grandbaby, you know, and that was very difficult for me. And I had to compartmentalize, you know, her with my son. I couldn't let them.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because I didn't want that grief to turn into a big old ball of grief, right? And so, you know, I was able to cry and be sad and not be judged and not be told you need to get up. And I might not even really clung to y'all for real, but just the fact that you told me, I know what you're going through, call me anytime. That was comforting to me. And I love you so much for that, because it was some days when I didn't know, I really didn't even know how to, I've been here for other people, but it seemed like that pain was so far off with my son, and for it to come punch me in the face like that, I was like, I was devastated.
Never want to feel again.
Devastated, right? And so I love y'all for being there for me, for the flowers, for still loving on me and still letting me know that y'all were there for me. Even Linda, you know, checking on me to make sure I'm okay. I'm not really used to that. I used to be that person for everybody, and then I stopped and I realized outside of Natalie and my girl Stacy, now she get it all, poor thing. I need to buy her a whole therapist because she's been there for me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm grateful for the people that are in my life now that I know God put there to help support me through that, to say it's okay for you to break too. I'm grateful for making the decision to get on medication, because I realized when I went back on the medication that I've had a deficiency my entire life, and because of my culture, we don't deal with the white folks medicine, you'll be all right, drink this or do that and get an ass whooping. But there are some things that you can have chemical deficits. And I realized how my life I've suffered because of what my culture was and how many ass whoopings I got. Because I literally couldn't control certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also grateful this has been a year of learning more about myself, learning more about the people around me. I done cussed all y'all out 30,000 times in my head, maybe, because it wasn't doing. I've learned to let go of control. Because just like you say, the doctor that you work with, he just want to get things done. And I'm telling you, I done cussed all y'all out, all in my head.
And now,
I did.
Okay.
Even when I wasn't using cuss words.
Yeah. We know what you meant. Especially when you talk real slow and you take your time because you're really trying to like come
say
across
the
right way.
So you were trying to like,
make sure
you
all of it
beautiful ladies. Like you bitches.
Right.
You beautiful human beings are a little tough to work with. I'm tired of you
Not you, my anger translator. But you see the effort though. That's the effort.
I said she trying so good.
I did.
She love us.
I do.
If she don't love you, you
gonna get it.
Right.
Straight cut, and she don't stutter either. You go boom, boom, boom.
Because
So
you
she
can't
talks
whoop my ass. So you but I'm grateful for that because y'all have taught me, one, self-control, boundaries, and learn how to control my emotions. Because at the end of the day, everybody is everybody, and everybody move at their own pace and speed. Everybody has their own experiences, and I realize why I'm here. I'm supposed to be here with y'all, and I'm supposed to be the big sister, and I'm supposed to be the little sister at the same goddamn time. So I'm grateful for Nikki and this idea, this podcast, because I was totally against it. I don't want to do no damn podcast. I'm not a common ass type person, so I didn't want to do something everybody was doing. But I will tell you, this podcast and these relationships have taught me about myself. It's taught me acceptance. It's taught me to let the fuck go. Let go. And it's okay to allow people to love on you. And so I love y'all. I ain't soft for real. Don't play with me, America. I'm not soft for real.
Only with us.
Only with us.
And I only keep scooting back out the camera because my epidural fucking up in the belly. So my little back not up. I ain't had kids for. Shit.
It be that way.
Yeah.
See what we got to go through?
Well, I'm grateful for loss. Like this year, I've lost and lost and lost, and I'm gonna try not to cry. But I think, and just blunt, losing Lucas taught me how to let go of hurt and triggers, and it hurts. But I'm learning more about myself and to put me even over my kids sometimes.
Yes.
To put me.
Yes.
And then with KJ, it's like he needed to go.
He need growth.
He needed. He's 21.
Yeah.
I would baby him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And he would take it.
That's your firstborn.
Right.
Yeah. Something had
So
to.
I'm glad he ate my Christmas cake.
Let's get started on the Christmas cake.
He got here, but he understands, and he's already telling me, like, you know, next month I'm gonna go out on the road with my uncle. I'm gonna try to do this, maybe truck drive, and I already see like the fire burning within him to do the next step. So I'm grateful for the loss. It's pushing all of us, and to learn more about myself too. So it's pushing all of us.
Difficult to kick them out the nest.
Man, really.
We don't realize how much we need them.
Yeah.
They need us, but we don't realize how much we need them too. Especially when you've been single with the kids, you pour everything into them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Linda Sue.
I think I'm grateful for life.
Yes.
I mean, all you women, my Tampa people, I am so grateful for it. This year's ending kind of different for me. I got diagnosed with breast cancer not too long ago, so I'm about to go on this journey. It's a battle that I'm going to win, and I'm grateful for it.
Yes.
We
got you.
But I'm grateful for you ladies for being able to, my people in Tampa, my kids, my family, and realizing that I'm not alone. I'm not. As much as I like to be alone, I'm not. I have a circle that is full, a village that is helping me, a village that is pushing me, a village that I have, and I don't realize that. I'm looking forward to 2026 because it's new beginnings, but it's scary, but I'm looking forward to it. But I'm grateful for all of it. Nikki, I can't thank you enough for y'all gonna make me cry. I don't think you guys understand that it's hard and it's scary and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I'm gonna survive this and fight this. But to have my friends, to know that you guys are there. I have my people in Tampa bringing me food every week. I have her taking and going to my appointments with me. Like, you ladies where I vent and you guys understand. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be hard, but I'm willing to fight. But I'm so thankful for life.
Yes.
Life has been listen, I'm grateful. So grateful. I'm sorry I'm editing so
I do want to say this one thing. I've seen growth in you with your walls. You've let your walls.
Yes, girl.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at her like, you really let your hard shell walls down.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you for that. You're letting people in because if you need us, we're here. So I'm glad that you're letting people in. And letting people help
And you
you.
wasn't going to not let me in anyway. But
She gonna knock the door
down. In the window.
Y'all should have seen me coming in through that door and knocking with my little, took my little
Okay.
shoes off. You can't wear your shoes in.
Right, you can't wear
I took my
shoes.
little shoes off, opened the shop.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say that exact same thing, that it just make me feel good. I can't speak for everybody. It make me feel good that you feel comfortable and more like welcome. Because at first Linda was like, I don't know you, bitch. Not to be my friend. Yeah, I get to know you. Like, I ain't really on that, and I'll warm up to you, like maybe.
But you know that's a Sagittarius.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we'll sit there and observe and be
sit
like,
back and observe.
yeah,
So she like, I might come around to the idea, but
I'm sorry, I'm a New Yorker and I'm a Sagittarius, so I gotta step back and be like, I gotta think about this.
I know she was kind of cool on me. She was like, "What is wrong with you?" Talking like this.
Exactly, we done been through this
year.
I love the phone calls and Nikki catching on. So Linda was like, "Why the fuck is she talking like text? Like, what is wrong with her?"
has been
I am definitely the middleman for everybody. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I swear, I would. I love when something happens and I get the call them. Like,
But I think now, like, yeah, I definitely am. I'm learning that it's okay to be vulnerable.
Yes.
It's okay to let myself not be guarded so much, right?
Yeah.
Because by being guarded so much, I'm blocking my blessings and I'm
Yes.
blocking from allowing people to be there for me,
Yeah.
right? And I didn't realize how much I needed my circle and how much I realized like who's truly there for me till now.
Because we're so hyper independent.
Yeah.
We do it all by ourselves, and we used to doing, and we can't depend. We don't depend on other people because in the past people have let us down. So we just do it all ourselves because we're not going to let ourselves down.
Not at all.
But the truth of the matter is, the more we talk about things, the more we open, the more we can receive. You got a lot of love in you. I don't care how the fuck you try to hide it. It's there. It's there. And so now you've opened yourself up and now you can receive it. And that's a beautiful thing and it looks good on you. I'm loving his hair.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm loving his birthday hair.
It was a birthday hair, you know, a little fire on me.
Yeah.
Like you about to put some boots in the
Yeah.
hair.
I know that's right. But that's the importance of those kind of friendships stuff. Because I always tell people like I'm not an everyday friend. Like I'm 9 times out of 10 not gonna talk to you every day. Not in the mood to talk to you every day.
Period.
Like but I think that this year has shown like when it's time to pull up, though, like when it's time to show up. The people that's supposed to show up have been showing up, and the people that weren't supposed to show up, they didn't show up. Fuck them, you know what I'm saying? But
and it's crazy because I have 4 friends, right? Is you guys are my 4. There's 4 of us. There's 3 of you guys together, and then I have a 3 set of people that they're my Tampa girls, but they're like my sisters as well. One of them I've been friends with for 30-something years. Definitely my sister for life, but they also like what?
Yeah,
we do a
like
phone
it's time
call
to pull
every.
up.
We do a FaceTime every Friday. We stay on every Friday, like every Friday, every other Friday. Probably we stay on for like 2 or 3 hours on the phone, just talking shit thing. But as soon as I called her, like they all came together, just like I called you guys. Y'all all came together. Nikki was like, "I'm showing up for you right now." You know, they showed up for me. They was like, "Nah, you're not doing this by yourself."
Right.
So I am so blessed. I can't thank it enough. And my family, like, I love my family. My cousin just came down for my birthday. She was like, "I'm not gonna miss this for you."
yeah, she's
So-
the vibe.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we are wrapping it up. Before we wrap it up, I'm going to read you some little
The
resources.
resources.
Because mental health is real.
Yeah.
You need it.
Depression is real.
It is.
Yes, very.
So for mental health and crisis support, I have 988 suicide crisis. You can text that. You can text home to 741-741. For grief and loss, I have griefshare.org. Find some support groups, podcasts, and then for seasonal depression, light therapy lamps, some light therapy lamps. What's the frequency? It's a frequency you told me about. I meant to ask you about earlier. Like to calm you down.
425, 9, between 425 and 990, I think.
I don't know. Once I get it, I'll put it in
432.
432, that's what I said, yeah.
That is the frequency of nature.
Of
Yeah,
nature.
so like some nights I go on YouTube and just put it on. It could be a black screen and they'll just play and kind of calm you down.
Definitely
And
do
then
that.
vitamin D, like she said, go out there and get the sun.
And because you're melanated, for those of you that are melanated, we need more sun. So if your doctor tells you 20 minutes, you need more than that because your melanin is sunblock. So
Right.
you need to double that up and make sure you're doing that on a daily. Don't just take vitamin D3, also take the K2 with it.
Which I have. I started taking.
And
yes.
the MCT oil so it can
Yes.
break down and absorb into your body. And calcium.
Yeah.
Okay?
B12.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then apps like Headspace or Insight Timer
Yes.
for grounding.
Yes.
And then for loneliness and connection, I have volunteer opportunities, especially during the holidays. There's a lot of opportunities to go out and volunteer. Chapman's having something
On
this
Saturday,
Yeah.
dodgeball,
for toys given to the kids.
sharing center,
Right.
the Christian Sharing Center
We
does.
have community fitness classes, so if you want to come commune with me in a fitness class, let me know.
Lord Jesus.
There's a lot of online support groups, so there's a lot of resources right there at the tip of your fingers. But I'm gonna put all this stuff in comments too, so y'all will have it.
Yes,
Let me
please
just say,
add your resources.
I
find them.
volunteered yesterday at the Sharing Center, and I didn't know they had what is called the Oasis. So this year in Orange County, I believe they criminalized homelessness or unhousedness. I'm not sure if that's a politically correct term. So you can go to jail for being homeless now.
What?
But each county had to set up, as a part of that law, each county had to have a place where they could wash their clothes, a place where they could take a shower, and things like that. I volunteered at the Sharing Center at the Oasis, and I literally did laundry for unhoused people. Like, they come there, they give you the laundry. I washed and dried and folded their laundry, bagged it up for them, gave it back to them. They could take a shower there, use the bathroom. I clean the showers afterwards. They get a meal while they're there, and I was just so grateful for that place, because I can remember sleeping in Orange Manor under a tree, being homeless, you know what I'm saying? And I was just grateful that there is a place like that in Seminole County.
Yeah,
Specifically in Seminole County, because Seminole County doesn't have a lot of resources for poor people.
Yeah.
But I was grateful that was there. So I want to say to you, go spend some time at a shelter, because I do volunteer at a shelter as well. I also volunteer, we do, for 814 Church Street, where we're feeding folks. Take some time to go and volunteer, because it will make you much more grateful for what your situation is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It really humbles you. I've been homeless, and I actually ran into somebody that I went to middle school with, and he looked familiar to me, but he was like, "How you been, Nikki?" And I was like, "I thought you looked familiar. Oh my God." But I'm feeling bad, but he was happy in his home. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not happy that he was homeless, but still happy and had a good spirit in his condition.
Right.
Right? So what the fuck I got to be sad about or upset? You know what I'm saying? I can be grateful, and that spirit of gratitude will help you make it through so many different things. Yes, we can be depressed, but we also, if you sit down and start to think about and enumerate the things that you have that you didn't have last year, that will help you work your way out of that depression.
Yes. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
We'll look forward to
Right.
2026.
Indeed.
Right.
Yes.
Sis over here.
Strength in silence. You don't have to remain in silence.
We'll be back, y'all.
We'll be
All right.
back
Next year.
2026. See you next year.
I'm not gonna hide from the camera this
Yes,
Yes.
you're not gonna hide.
Hang
Or
up.
you crawl. Say hang up.
Right.